might be something in the desert we missed. Did we go to a cave in the corner in the regular version of the desert? There was a hospital in the cave, there was a wall to blow up with a bomb.
Here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, not in the dark world, in the regular world.
In here.
I think, yeah. Like, there's a cave somewhere to the right side. I don't know we went in for sure.
Well, we're about to find out now.
I'll say, the wall's blown up, then I know we did. In a certain spot.
We've been here.
Well, hang on, keep going. Did you blow up that wall down there?
Oh, this wall.
Yes. Part of me felt like we didn't come here. This is the one I was thinking of. And voila! It's a good thing I started looking this up.
Like I said, I'm not very good at remembering where all these heart pieces are.
Hey, what are you doing back here? Greetings, hospital. I don't need to talk to you. Hey!
So there's that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's at least 3 in Death Mountain that I'm confirmed. So
yeah, at least 3.
So there's 2 more unaccounted for.
Yeah, I'm still looking through. We just got that one. There's another one towards Death Mountain in the Dark World before we go up Death Mountain. Because I think we need the cape for that one.
Well,
So
I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Wait, isn't there something on the way to Death Mountain in the normal route? Because...
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think I did see that, yeah.
Because I think I know
it's one of the ones you fall into a cave.
It's in here in the light world, so let's...
Alright, there.
We'll do it light world to dark world that time, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. May as well, of course.
But I'm pretty sure there should be one... We have to fall into...
Oh, yeah, there's another Switch 2 game I forgot God else. We have another Warriors prequel for Tears of the Kingdom, just like we have Breath of the Wild. Awesome.
I'm more excited for that than the actual Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
I can see that. I mean, I'm not too big on Warriors games myself.
I played the first one for a little bit and I enjoyed it, but...
yeah.
Like I said, Warriors
I heard apparently the ones actually based on the prequels for Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom are better than regular Hyrule Warriors. Regular Hyrule Warriors,
I heard actually
strange.
the opposite. I heard that the first Hyrule Warriors.
Maybe it's the story
better.
I heard is better. Maybe that's what it is. The story's better, maybe not so much the gameplay.
I heard the opposite. I heard the story for the Hyrule Warriors one, or not Hyrule Warriors, but
Age of Calamity.
Age of Calamity is kind of garbage. And I think the second one in the case, I heard that a lot of people didn't like Tears of the Kingdom to begin with in terms of the story. So it's like great.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it more than Breath of the Wild story, if that means anything.
I don't have a horse in that race, so.
People just hated it. Just felt like Ganon just was there. Ganondorf was there, but didn't really have a major presence. Kept getting flashbacks on the development of him, but it was like he just showed up and then just, oh no, the world's getting conquered. Oh no. And then Zelda turns into a dragon. That's a fun part. I don't care about spoiler warnings. That game is a couple years old now. It is one of the weirder twists, though, admittedly. And yet, I kind of guessed it halfway through. Yeah, I think you can fall into caves down here. There's this one, and there's the other one over there, too.
I think it's that one.
I think that's the one that's a piece harder. This might have something as well. Alright, that is a route to something else. It could be something that maybe the Dark World is more useful for. That's the thing that sucks. Getting some of these ones are like some of the worst heart pieces.
And it's such a puzzle to figure out where to go. Oh,
well, he's got some health, which is nice. Yeah, basically, going to the other cave entrance gets you to there, I think.
And the unfortunate thing is, guess where I fell down? On the back.
Right, we do have a portal pretty easily accessible, though, if you need it.
Yeah. Time to fall down and run for my life, as per usual. Oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Boulders aren't falling on me as soon as I get up here for some reason. Makes me think those creatures are the ones shoving boulders down, yet I can't see it.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it is the creatures doing that. That just sounds
But yeah, if you fall on the left of that. There you go. That's one for you.
Because, if I remember correctly...
This one should get you to a piece of heart, I'm pretty certain. And again, I was just looking it up, so I hope I'm right. There it is. Hey, you get this heart piece yet? Shut up, it's a hospital, I don't care. missing 4 now.
Because this is the thing about looking for heart pieces in this game that's annoying, is that there's always certain ones that you feel like you missed.
Yeah.
That you feel like that should have been so easy to get, but you never realize that are there because you don't, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a little hard to look for some of these. I was saying, for some reason I kept thinking the Game Boy ones had full heart containers. I'm mixing that up with freaking Zelda 1 and Zelda 2.
Yeah, they don't have full heart containers.
I might also be mixing up the DS ones. They might also have...
DS ones have full heart containers.
Yeah, that one is
they
full.
do.
Those ones do have full heart containers, yeah.
They never had heart pieces in them.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I thought there were some handheld ones. Those were the DS ones. Well, this cave is useless to me. Thanks for nothing, stupid cave. Yeah, this is the only area exploring the overworld I don't like for friggin' Link to the Past.
Let's see what.
Death Mountain's a pain in the ass to go through.
Okay, so I need 4 more heart pieces.
Yep, there's at least 2 we don't have on Death Mountain. 1 in the dungeon, and another one elsewhere.
Well, let's do this first.
I have a couple guesses to where the others are, though. I do have the full list on me, and I have... Thankfully, the IGN guide has images. I appreciate that as a visual learner. I can tell which one of these we did get. At least some of them.
Probably not a good idea to walk down here like this, but
I mean,
whatever.
what's the worst that happens? We die.
Boulders kill me.
Also true. There's a cave
Okay,
down there as well.
Cave.
Yeah.
We need to figure out where the
A
hell.
lot of exploration of this place. The game was definitely very ambitious. And yeah, having a top-down adventure like this actually thinks of like height and stuff.
Yeah.
Not usually that much depth is thought about in games like this, especially back in the Super Nintendo era.
Okay, so we fall down
Oh gee,
here.
it's like it's right here. Who'd have thought? Not a bad idea to use your freaking mirror. Oh, this is the thing to get the other cape item. The other item we needed the cape for. This is where it was. I thought it was in the graveyard.
Oh.
So yep, just use your cape and walk across this. Yeah, I remember this now. Gotta lift that up. Damn. Thankfully they give you a lot of magic refill and
Magic
hearts.
refill.
Ever that? No magic refill, what the... Oh, then again, maybe you don't need it. You have the Cane of Berta! You swing it, you can base have a barrier to protect yourself. That does protect you on spikes, I'm pretty sure. You can't use it in a cave. You can only use it in the overworld. The mirror. I was saying, you can use the Cane of Berta. That's the whole point of getting that item. It protects you from spikes. Well, temporarily. Your turn magic power, I can't use this item, never mind. I might need to heal myself. There is also a fairy I can waste. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! This is so stupid! Why did they design it this way?
Well, didn't need to use it. So suck it.
We'll be just fine!
Famous last word.
I'll say, you could have also tried to use your mirror up there, see if there was another cave to do there. Not that I think there was.
Huh.
Okay, never mind, I know where they all are. I wasn't reading ahead enough. There's 2 we get on the way to the final dungeon. Okay, so we basically have all of them now. Except for that one by the body of water. Alright, good! I probably don't need to look this up anymore then.
Let me just check one small thing because I'm curious.
Alright, trying to see if you can find something here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have all the... Although we could do the big bomb thing now, I think. I don't think there's anything here, although it's always nice to check. Yeah, I think it's just there telling you can use that as a warp point to get up somewhere. I think that's how we got the thing of the statue. To get one of the other spells, the screen nuking spells.
Yeah, bombers.
That was it, yep. Alright, just gotta get to the body of water, we're good. Get me over there, please. If only we had a new F-Zero game, but yet, Mario Kart keeps trying to come more and more like frickin' F-Zero. Now we have 24 racers! Not quite 30, but we're getting there. In fact, they're now having a racing style in that, where you basically are just continuously racing from course to course.
I believe it's here.
No.
No, wait. Here.
That's the one. Yep. I'll get us this one. Yep. Now we're good. And now just try to go to the base of Death Mountain in the Dark World. That's where you'll get your next one. You may as well just go back to the Dark World and just go up from there. I would have thought.
Probably easier to teleport.
Or just go back to Hyrule Village to do that, or whatever you want to do. I was gonna say the base of the mountain.
Oh,
right?
base.
Before we even go up.
Yeah, it's easier to do it from here.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, honestly, it's just faster, yeah. I would say we could have also gone to Link's house in the Dark World to do the bomb thing.
I'm pretty sure we are on the
I think that unlocks after the 6th dungeon.
I'm pretty sure we'll see it on the way.
Yeah, maybe we will, actually.
Because I don't think that's blocked off.
Does that say?
I don't think.
Because I think it gets you your last sword
I know.
upgrade, so you might want to do that too.
Yeah, I know. Like,
that was the last upgrade I was thinking of. And oh, yeah, that's right. Where our last sword upgrade is, there's another required upgrade there too.
how good is that upgrade if you get it early?
Well, the sword upgrade?
The other upgrade, I mean.
I don't actually know. It might be stronger. I don't know for sure.
But I don't know. There's an
I
important.
know it is required for the end of the game. I know that.
Let me
At
see
least.
this.
It's like, at this point, I guess we're gonna go to Link's house.
Yeah. Now wait. Let's do this. Well,
Ow!
bye.
Throw a massive boulder in their face. They deserve it.
Wait.
Although, I will say, one of the other exciting things you might like for the GameCube games coming to the GameCube Classics. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance!
Finally, I don't have to spend $200 to a freaking.
They're also bringing the Pokemon games. Pokemon XD Gale Darkness Coliseum, for those that care about those. You won't bring the mainline games over, you'll bring those! I mean, okay. Just feels weird, but whatever.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, I think those are different developers. That could be why. Could be all the Pokemon Company hoarding off the freaking mainline games, forcing you to buy remakes of them. Dicks.
what remix do you want us to buy?
Really Diamond Shining Pearl! That just makes me wary of them screwing up the black and white remakes. But yeah, we have a big bomb now! You know what? You drop this bomb off anywhere! So yeah, you have to press A to drop it, so don't press A. And don't dash with it, just like in the treasure chest. So, we want to go to the temple with this. Remember there's a weird giant crack on it? Yeah, you gotta go the other way. We basically want to deliver to that giant crack in the pyramid. Just press A when you want to drop it once we get there. And otherwise, don't jump off cliffs with it. And don't dash with it. Otherwise, that will happen. Also costs 100 rupees per, so, you know, try to not waste it. Yeah, if you're away from it too long or something hits it, I think it blows up. So, yep. Just don't do anything fancy. Just try to keep everything away from it as you move forward. If you blow up this bomb, I swear to God! Yep, that's the way. Okay, yep. I was trying to remember. I'm trying to remember other games they tease. People were hoping Eternal Darkness would come as well. That's another one of those cult classic horror games that people wish Nintendo would, you know, re-release.
Well, yeah, good luck trying to get back Silicon Knights.
Yeah. I think the game is licensed under Nintendo, even though Konami developed it. I think, technically. There's like something about it that's licensed by Nintendo. I know that for sure. That's why supposedly it's like, whatever systems it used for the horror elements can't really be used in other games.
Oh, great. So, freaking monopolizing mechanics, because that's not something that... That's something that we need.
Yeah, I think that might be what it is. I'm not sure, but I know people really like it. So yes, remember this? Serious Pod, will you throw something in? Select an item. Let me see. You know what I don't need anymore? My sword. Screw this thing. You little shit! Oh my god! Did you drop this? I got this for under something better. So you go! Strongest sword of the game.
Right. The Golden Blade. I let go!
Yep, so now your sword's even more twice as stronger again. But now the thing you actually want. So much so, they make it the first thing that shows up here. You're gonna get different dialogue for this too. They give you a hint about this if you happen to do something else though. Hey, you drop this? I'll give you something important. These are the silver arrows. To give Ganon his last moment. You definitely need them. I know I don't quite have the figure of a fairy. Ganon's cool powers to play. He wants to defeat Ganon. He's the reason I overeat. Yeah, I bet he is. Zip! Something carried over from Zelda 1. Silver arrows. You have to know to do that. I think when you get to the boss fight, they'll do something like... I think you like fail to beat him.
It actually kills these guys in one hit.
So it is stronger, there we go. It's basically, I guess it's the equivalent of your light arrows they do in the 3D Zelda games.
That's cool.
I guess they decided to make it light arrows in the later Zeldas because they started having other elemental arrows. They're like, you know, we gotta distinguish these.
And I mean, we're in a 3D world, it's kind of hard to distinguish silver from iron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just make it a golden arrow!
Isn't that what the light arrow essentially is?
You're not wrong. But magic sounds cooler. Kills everything in one hit. And because we have 70 of these at max, oh. But yep. Alright, all that's left is getting the other heart pieces.
How do I get to the other side here? Do I need to...
Do we have to warp back, maybe? And it feels like it's cut off. Either that, we're taking a long way. Yeah, it might be better to go back to the White World and warp back to Kakariko. Yeah. Okay. I think I know it's done. Alright. Once you get to the Dark World, once you're in the Dark World, go to where you had to charge at the tree to knock it down. You want to go to that spot in the Dark World. That might help a little. I'll admit, trying to describe areas of a game like this can be a little difficult. Not like your modern games where everything stands out. Especially when you have your checkpoints you can quick warp to. Oh, open world games, I love you! Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X came out recently for Switch.
I bought it.
Alright.
I haven't played it yet because I need to finish Brothership.
Okay, you're trying to at least do that first, fair enough. How far are you in that? Did you get to the second lighthouse yet, or...?
I just finished stuff with the ice and fireplace.
Ah, okay. Okay, so you're probably close to the second lighthouse, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it looks like it. I just got new powers. The classic, Oh yeah, this is... I remember! I remember when I first played this game, this was the fucking,
That's the one you're like, how the fuck do I get that?
Yeah.
That sign will tell you. That's the sign that tells you. I'll give you a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. It gives you a hint. Because you go through here and you're like, what the fuck? It seems normal, then you're like, oh, there's a blockade of some kind. Because you have these bouncing things. Yep, first time in the game, you probably try to come up this place, you're like, what the fuck? As you'll see as we get to a certain room. Oh yeah, you need a hook shot as well. But yep, after this, there's only 2 pieces of hard Death Mountain, we'll be good. Yep, this is what you need the cape for. You're intangible for things with the cape. That's a thing to know. And there we go! We pretty much every piece of heart we can get right now. Oh, thank God. Time to go cave exploring. But yeah, I did learn apparently the Switch version of Xenoblade Chronicles X apparently does have new story content.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing, looking up some stuff about that.
Apparently Nintendo's upset some people were spoiling there's new story content that they did not market at all. Then again, I heard the original version apparently had cliffhanger stuff.
Yeah.
So that could be why. Well, that's good. That means my Wii U version is now completely worthless. Which I was expecting anyway, but still.
How dare you actually, elaborate on certain things.
I bought the freaking Switch version of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 anyway.
I still need to get that. It's the only one I don't own. I have everything except for Xenoblade 1.
I thought you had the Wii version.
I had the Wii version I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, you don't have
on the Switch.
That's the only one on the Switch you don't have, I see, yeah. I just bought it because it was on sale for 30% off. I was like, you know what, I'll play it. I think it was also I needed to burn some of my eShop cash. So I was like, I can only have $200, I have more money to put on here. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition's on sale.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I remember now.
Yep, we had to find caves to explore to get us that way.
Alright,
that's what we're doing. Yep, so basically keep on there.
Up here.
Basically, before we get into the last dungeon, we can get one of the pieces of heart. And then as we get through the last dungeon, we can get the other one. That's what the last 2 pieces of heart are.
So, just making sure.
We got this already.
Okay, this was a medallion. Fuck you. I wish you could just pick you up and throw you off a damn cliff because you're so fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, we go across here now with the hookshot and stuff. So I think this is the way we want to go. Oh, look at the Dark World again. Although...
We need magic hammer is what we needed.
Yes. Navigating Death Mountain is so much fun.
Fuck you, by the way. Down there.
Ooh, a hole.
Another hole.
That might be where it is, actually. That might be where the next piece of heart is. I meant some of the rocks, but we'll go here, too.
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of stuff to get through here anyway. I hate a lot of these caves. This is honestly one of my least favorite parts of the game. Just a lot of the stupid navigation stuff they put you through. But, it's part of the Zelda charm. Woo! Although,
not get the heart piece.
You got money, though? God damn, I didn't need the money! Okay, yeah, so it's under the rocks. Sorry. For some reason I saw that and thought, there's a hole in there. Oh, you look, the hole is in the door. The door's not a hole! Yes, it is. The hole in a wall.
Ah, great. So I'm at the bottom of...
There might be another portal over here, though.
There is.
Yeah, I think
It's
there's
on
another
this
portal.
side, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's down there. So you need the Titans to be able to get in here anyway. And I think this is the route we have to take to get to the dungeon anyway.
Well, we can always just... put a portal to come back.
That is true.
Or anything.
Yep. The end is finally in sight.
The end is finally near. This is the end. Slowly but surely. Who the hell is Shirley? Shut up.
Never liked
I am
Shirley.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
I don't know why it just came to my mind. For some reason I was thinking that Leslie Nielsen was dead, but frickin'... Yeah, I forgot. A famous boxer died relatively recently as well. George Foreman.
Ah.
One of the boxing legends. One of the few to beat... One of the two, I think, to beat Muhammad Ali. And I'm pretty sure Muhammad Ali beat him the other 2 times, because basically I think it was Muhammad Ali's first loss, and then in the rematch he had against him, he basically... Some people said he overprepared. It's like, I'm not having that happen to me again. Yeah, unfortunately, the cave does not let you get around those blocks. So we gotta go through the other cave entrance. Another reason why I hate exploring this place. And we've had a lot of famous celebrities die recently because of just age.
I mean...
Everybody dies. I don't
It's a
know.
way of life.
But yeah, George Foreman was sort of a boxing legend. Also made one hell of a grill.
Yep.
There was a thing going somewhat viral. People were going over the George Foreman clip of King of the Hill. But I think like Luann and Hank's daughter were, and Luann and George Foreman's daughter were gonna get in a fight. Hank Hill saw him in a grilling thing, trying to convince him otherwise. But they basically called George Foreman's grill a sham. So it was like the fight is on. And God, of course, Hank and his fucking pride over his fucking propane.
That's a clean, hot, burning hell, I'll tell you what. I love that clip.
Yeah.
I favorited that one when I was looking at it. I'm like, oh, thank God it's over. Or I can help with that. Stop it, burning. Oh, thank God it's over. Oh, I can help with that. That's a clean burning hell, I'll tell you what.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, Split Fiction came out recently as well.
It's a nice game. I'll
I've
consider
heard it's
playing with my
basically
friend
not
one
as
day.
good as Take-Two, but still good.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, some people have come to the revelation. The writing for Hazelight Studios games...
Not particularly great.
Yeah. Apparently, it, like, kind of gets a little meta with the writers, and it sounds very...
Fanficky.
Yeah. It's more...
Self-inserting? I
It
don't
sounds stuck up. Like,
Yeah.
It sounds like they think because they're independent writers that they know better and all that. Try to get meta with it. Oh, that might be the one that has the piece of heart. Okay, so I might have gotten the wrong cave. Oh, yeah, this cave's weird. I love this one. Okay, one example of what I'm talking about. You see that freaking giant empty crevasse over there?
The crib ass.
The crab ass? Yeah. How do you get across that, you wonder? Gee, it's not like they would hide a path from you to have to navigate to get over there. That would be stupid.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that.
It's idiotic. Why would they ever do that? Oh, I see where you can go. There's another chest down your lower left from this platform. There you go. Then you get the other two. Now we got all the chests. Free money! You're in yourself over there! No, I'm not. That's why they make it so you fall, you warp back to the beginning of the cave. Oh shit. I tried myself anyway. So yes, how do you get across this, you wonder? Yeah, it's a visible floor. You want to reveal it? Kind of? There's a way you can do that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's also a way, I guess. I was gonna say you could literally light it up to reveal it. One of your screen nooking powers can actually show you where the floor is.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The ether.
Pretty sure it was this one.
Yep. Just get up to that and show it. It shows you the invisible floor temporarily. Yeah, I hate that they do that. If they let it be permanently there afterwards, I'd be fine with it. The fact that they can just see it briefly and like that's it, it's like, yo, what the hell?
Oh great.
That's one of the things that really pisses me off. And I'll say this, I'm pretty sure they incorporate that in a dungeon and they do it better in the dungeon's sake. Yeah, another piece of heart is somewhere along these interconnected caves. Oh, we do have health over there.
May as well. Give me health.
And explore all these caves. I know there's a piece of heart within this labyrinth somewhere.
Oh, there's only one other entrance I haven't gone down yet.
I was only looking for the vague locations of, like, where to start navigating. You need heal. Oh, you already took one of my fairy brother. Okay. There's another wall to blow up over there, too.
Up there? Oh.
Yeah, you can see it.
See, I get confused because I see these two and I think, ah, there's no path there.
Oh, never mind. It looks like it can be blown up. God damn it. Okay, I made you waste 2 bombs. I'm sorry. It looked like it could be blown up. Now I wasted your time. And there we go. Countered my helping earlier with ruining that now. Great.
Perfectly
My
balanced.
track record! Yeah!
Perfectly balanced.
Perfectly balanced track record.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
I'll help you
And
get
still
some...
only 50% success rate.
I'll help you get through some... Ah! Use it.
I think I remember what this is. Okay.
I would say you probably wanted to use the,
Yep, I
mirror.
remember.
That was it. Well, at least it'll only take us like a minute to get back up there. Not too bad. But yeah, Art Split Fiction's still good. I know, like, there's...
The gameplay is still really good from what I heard. So.
I know there are streamers that got through, like, the, big optional level in the game. Like, it's really hard coordinated challenge that, well, apparently they got invited down to the studio to get a preview of what the next game they're working on is. Which is, you know, it's neat.
I do, like, for maybe their writing isn't as good, but I will give Hazelight enough.
Their
credit
gameplay
that-
is freaking unique and fantastic. And I
Yeah,
heard
they're-
apparently the CEO of that apparently the head of the company really does, like,
Hey, look, Lionel's.
apparently there have been some somewhat controversial comments that he said he feels weird about people talking shit on EA when he's had a good relationship with them. Apparently the dude stuck to his guns, basically saying, EA can't control me and what I do. I basically told them I get to do what I want. And they were cool with that, apparently.
Huh. Neat.
Apparently EA respects what they do. You know, that's... Well, good, EA. You know not to ruin everything you guys have.
You have some level of confidence.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe the studio that did Unravel and Unravel 2.
So where's the last one?
The last piece of art?
Is it in the dungeon itself?
Yes. Technically, yes.
Oh wait, I think I might know what this is.
It's bizarre. You will need the mirror for it.
That's why.
And you'll know when we get there.
God, I love this bow. This is actually a pretty good thing to have early on.
Boy, I'm glad I told us to go get that upgrade.
Everything dies in one shot.
If only instant killed the other... Yo, you can kill the balls of Turtle Rock in one shot with this? Crazy! I don't think you can, because I think you need the elemental weapons for that.
Yeah. But if the arrows could work on that, just like snipe in one shot.
Oh, that'd be sick. Oh, yes, and note, we have a turtle thing here, a turtle rock, if you will. That has a symbol on it.
Huh.
Now you need those screen power. You need... Whoops, wrong button. Now you need the screen hooking powers, but we have to get up there first.
Yep, so first, let's go back here.
Right.
Now you wonder, wait,
Oh, yeah. And then you have a stupid puzzle you gotta do too.
Well, first, I want to test something out. Can you die? Of course you can't. You're immortal.
Damn gargoyle things. Wrong order. God damn it!
Access denied. Please try again, you fucking moron.
It's right, top, left, apparently. God damn you, stupid piece of crap. Oh, I love the abstract puzzles that give you no hints. They're just trial and error. Those are my favorite puzzles. They're literally trial and error. And some of my favorite games do that too. So yes, hopefully you got the Quake power. And we needed the Cyclone power for the
one in the swamp.
Yeah. And the Ether power is literally just to light up floors. So you don't need the Ether one, but it's good to have.
You need the Ether one. You need to enter the dungeon.
Oh! I was thinking of the Cyclone one, then. I guess we don't.
Bombos is the one that we don't need.
Okay, that's the one that's just basically just pure enemy destruction.
That is just pure screen nuke.
Gotcha, okay.
Ironically enough, despite being the optional one, it's the most useful one.
Yep.
In my opinion.